Welcome back, family. If this is your first time, you know what to do. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live, every time we do decide that we want to upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in reading the website, will be up soon. And believe me when I say, you're going to be able to book an exclusive reading with me, amongst other things that's going to help you along your spiritual journey, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and just dig into the energy of this reading. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay. Here we go. Somebody is an atheist, okay? Whoever this is somebody who rejects spirit. They don't believe in spirit, okay? This is someone who does not believe in spirituality, and they're at this point of rejecting spirit. Somebody could be about 17 years of age, or this could have been somebody that you was like in a relationship with, okay? Intimate, personal, business-wise, or whatever the case may be. This is most definitely somebody that you was like in a relationship with is what I'm getting. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Or this could be somebody that you have some form of a relationship with. Yeah. Somebody is trying to gain some type of clemency from a situation. But the fact of the matter is that whoever this is, they don't believe in spirit. Okay? Somebody could be trying to like, give me a second. Let's look into that. I want to see what it means. What does clemency mean? Let's get into the definition of clemency, y'all. It's given like somebody is trying to like get some type of, I want to say not freedom, but like acceptance of an apology, right? Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, somebody wants mercy is what I'm getting. Somebody wants mercy, but they don't believe in spirit. Okay? This is what this is saying. Whoever this is somebody who wants mercy. And it could be for the rejection of spirit or you know, just because they don't believe in them. Okay? Yeah, somebody is going through a revelation. There's some things that's like being revealed. And I feel like the reason this person more so rejected spirit is because they feel like spirit has never revealed themselves to them in their lives before. Okay? Yeah, somebody is trying to, it's giving whoever this is, they want to walk away from their lust and their weak will. Okay? This is someone who was heavily walking in like a lustful energy and had like a weak will behind that lustful energy. Okay, now someone is seeking an apology or mercy. Thank you, Spirit. Talk to me. What else do we need to know about this? Somebody could be 30-some years of age. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you have like a divine power about you. Okay, and I feel like this person is also apologizing for trying to get in the way of this divine power that you were connected to and trying to cause you some type of delays. Okay? This could be a heavy reason why it is somebody is suffering right now and going through some things because of they were trying to get in the way of some things that you had going on. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever you are, you did the inner and the outer work to be connected to this divine power that you have. Okay? And someone was trying to disconnect you from your protection. Okay? This could have been somebody who was partaking into some like into some criminal things, but they were trying to disconnect you from this protection that you had when it came to this divine power, but it's not working. It has not worked, and chances are it's not going to work because you've done that inner and outer work that was necessary. Okay, you could be somebody that meditates, you could be somebody that prays a lot, you could be somebody that just works on all the things that needs to be worked on in order to make yourself a better person on the inside and the outside. And that's why this person is having a hard time trying to disconnect you. I'm not saying that you're perfect, but I don't see whoever I'm or this is resonating with, I don't see you being an evil person. And if you have done some nasty deeds in your life, you work hard to change those areas of your life. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do I need to know? Yeah, I believe somebody is trying to hex you, man. Somebody could be continuously trying to hex you, trying to cause you some bad news. We ban and rebuke that in the name of Yahshua, and we send that back to whoever is trying to send it to you and or me with pinpoint accuracy. In in Yahshua's name we pray. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is contemplating. This is somebody who, what did I say? This person is contemplating on how it is that they can hex you and come in between your protection. Okay? In their mind, this is not impossible for them to do. Yeah, this could be somebody who wants to come in and give you some type of like new love offer. Okay? This is what they're thinking that they could do. Okay? Somebody could either want to come in and give you a new love offer, or this could be somebody brand new, that's fresh, that wants to come in, or somebody could be thinking about sending a new lover in to give you a love offer so that they could try to breach your protection. And they're contemplating on how it is that they could do this without your radars or your spidey senses tingling. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Wow. Somebody could be about 36 years of age. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whoever you are, man, you have some divine warriors around you. They think it's impossible, but I'm telling you, it's going to be impossible for them to try to come back in. If what it is that they're trying to do is try to bring your defenses down in order to come back in and attack you, they in trouble. They gonna have a hard time, y'all. I cannot lie. Yeah, they gonna have a hard time because you got some real divine warriors around you, man. Yeah, somebody is wanting restoration of life. This could be somebody who was giving you like relationship strife. This could be somebody who's having relationship strifes, or who you were in a relationship with that caused a lot of strife inside of that relationship. They could be trying to restore. This could be somebody who's trying to reconnect to you in order to restore themselves of life. They're apologizing. They want forgiveness. This could be somebody who wants forgiveness. Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, this could be, for some of y'all, this could be an older child. Okay, is what Spirit is showing me. This could be an older child. Okay. Yeah, they need it's giving somebody needs healing with universal medicine coming out. It gives that whoever this is, they need some type of like healing. They're asking for healing from the Most High. Okay. Yeah, because like whoever this was, they were given some type of like false promises. Somebody made them some type of false promises. And this could be why it is that they chose to come up against you. Okay. It's a lot of y'all that don't believe your child would ever do this. Well, I'm here to tell you that they will. They will. Especially if it's somebody that they believe can put them in a certain situation and it has shown and proved that what they do or their power can work. They will come up against somebody that they don't really, believe can offer them that. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whoever this is, man, this could have been somebody who traveled, made some type of voyage. They could have went overseas is what I'm getting. Somebody could have traveled overseas to try to gain some type of like, it's given they went to a spiritual practitioner. Okay, somebody could have even took this child to a spiritual practitioner. If it ain't parents that's involved with this, but they traveled overseas to try to ask for some type of like healing when it comes to this person, to ask for some type of like forgiving, okay? To try to do some type of like inner and outer work, and they're trying to connect with some type of like divine power or some type of like deity. It's giving whoever this is, they traveled overseas to a spiritual practitioner to get this done. Yeah, this could be somebody who has some type of like fanatical beliefs, who was a hypocrite, could have been acting like they believed in the Most High, but the whole time they didn't. They didn't have no spiritual connection, spiritual protection. They really didn't believe in the Most High God. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Doing things behind the scene. Yeah, this could have been somebody who was jealous of you. They were very jealous of you. They were jealous of your divine power, and they're asking for some type of like restoration in life. They were very jealous of you know, your inner and outer work. And I'm telling you, whoever this is given that they could be still jealous of you. I can't lie. Somebody is hoping that they're going to gain some type of like victory, but it's not going to happen. And see, this is why they're going through what they're going through, y'all. Make no mistake about it. Because this is somebody who does not learn. And this could have been somebody who was very jealous of you. And so they wanted to cause you relationship strife. Not in a particular relationship, but just in every area of your life that a relationship could happen. Like I said, this could be dealing with the 7th house. All of your relationship. Business, personal, intimate, so on and so forth. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody is trying to gain some type of like motivation to do some type of inner or outer work. Okay, somebody is trying to like get motivated. Okay, somebody is calling on some divine warriors. They could be calling on their ancestral team at this point to try to gain some type of motivation to go within and to do the work that they need in order to gain the clemency that they're asking for. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, whoever this person is, this is somebody who's ignorant, man. And I told you they did something out of ignorancy. They did something without knowing. Okay. They did something without knowing. Yeah, this person is contemplating on how it is that they can make some type of like spiritual communication or communicate with spirit. But whoever this is, there ain't no spirit coming through. They're unable to connect. They're unable to connect with whatever spirit that they're trying to. So now they're calling on their divine warriors for motivation. Okay. So that for help to do some type of like inner work. You could have even been calling on your divine warriors and helped you get through this, okay? Somebody is even contemplating. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can get it done. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody participated in some type of like falsehood, man. They could have been dealing with spirits or deities that were very false in terms of like who it is that they thought they were, okay? Yeah, this person was an atheist. They rejected spirit. They decided to participate in a lot of false ideology, false worship, and things like that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Out of ignorance, though, y'all. This person was misled. It's given that they were dealing with darker deities. Being misled to call somebody for divine power, okay? To call somebody relationship strife for divine power. Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody had no knowledge of evil and good. This is what that is. So they traveled overseas, man, to do some like negative stuff. For some of y'all, this could be like a female child. For some of y'all, this could be a female child. Some, this could be a male child. They could have traveled overseas with somebody to restore some type of life. This is somebody who's trying to learn. This is a female and a male child, what Spirit is saying. I'm getting a younger female child and an older male child that could have been involved for some of y'all, okay? But yeah, now they're trying to gain some type of knowledge. They're trying to restore their life by gaining knowledge of good and evil, okay? And whoever this is, they're voyaging overseas. They're traveling overseas to see a practitioner is what this is giving, to learn how to do some type of inner and outer work. This could be somebody who's trying to meditate, y'all. This could be somebody who's heavily praying, somebody who's giving libations now. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who's trying to ask for forgiveness, trying to gain some type of clemency, because they came up against somebody who's divinely connected, divinely protected, and divinely respected in the spiritual world. Okay? And they did this out of falsehood, out of jealousy. Yeah, they did some type of like dangerous writings. I cannot make it up. Somebody petitioned something. Somebody petitioned the demonic entity out of jealousy. Okay? And they could even be contemplating, it's given whoever this is, man, they could be contemplating a selling of the soul or something like that. This is what they're trying to do. And so now they're contemplating on how it is that they can even get in contact or make some type of contact with spirit. To me, this is giving somebody who is still not learning. This is giving somebody who's still not learning. They could have even in the past made some type of petition or gave some type of like vow with a dark spirit out of jealousy. Okay? They wanted to gain a victory that they couldn't gain. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to anoint themselves. They didn't want to allow spirit to come in and anoint them. I tell everybody, man, you're not chosen by man, but spirit chooses you. You don't choose yourself, spirit chooses you. Okay, you're going to be chosen at birth, or guess what? When you come here, spirit is going to choose you. Man chooses no one. Talk to me, spirit. When we get in the biblical context, man, every prophet that was ever chosen or every person that was ever anointed was first chosen by the Most High. He gave that prophet the calling, or he gave that prophet the signal to go and anoint every king that ever was a king, or every prophet that was ever began to become a prophet. They were anointed, and that was spirit choosing. That was no man. Okay? Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody could be jealous of the inner work and the outer work that you did as well, man. Like I said, heavily jealous of your divine power. This is someone who's doing something behind the scene, y'all. Like an older daughter is what I'm getting. Yeah, they doing some type of, this is a traitor, man. This person did some type of like dangerous writing to behind your back. Then went on to do like some type of conspiracies, tried to make it seem like what you were saying were all conspiracies. Somebody could have even motivated this person to do this. Oh, go ahead and do it. They ain't nobody, they ain't got no protection. You could get away with this. If I was you, I'd do it. Go do it. They were motivated to do this. Yeah, to travel overseas. Now this person is traveling overseas. They could even be going overseas and lying to a practitioner to try to make it seem like you are attacking them. I cannot make it up. But the whole time, this is a traitor. This is somebody who made up a lot of conspiracies about you. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, somebody is breaking the cycle, man. Somebody is trying to break this cycle of jealousy. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is contemplating and trying to gain some type of like motivation on how it is they could break this cycle of jealousy. Yeah. Of being like sneaky and trying to steal something from you. Yeah, trying to cause you some type of like misfortune. This could be a couple, y'all. This could most definitely be a couple that was trying to attack your first house. I mean, your second house, your finances, your possessions, and your values. Trying to steal something from you. Trying to cause you a fortune or trying to cause you some type of like misfortune. This could be a couple that's traveling overseas as well as a child. It could be two children, a daughter and a son. Talk to me, spirit. They're suffering a lot of bad luck right now. Now they're asking for forgiveness. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody wanted some type of like fortune or fame, so they participated in some type of like falsehood. They wanted fortune or fame. And out of jealousy, they went to the extreme. Yeah, they did it. I'm talking about they did things from the extreme to out of jealousy. It's given they wanted to have what was yours. This could actually be literal fortune, okay? Or this could be by offering you up, okay? They wanted to do that, okay? But yeah, like I said, somebody had some type of fanatical beliefs. What did I say? It came out again. Hypocrisy. Somebody who could have been like acting like they praise the Most High, but does not praise the Most High. They are not believers. They was actually behind the scene worshiping dark entities, trying to offer you up, trying to cause you misfortune so that they can steal something from you. This is a couple and they running out of time. They're running out of time. Yeah, they made some atonement They made some type of like errors and atonements out of like knowledge. They did not know the knowledge. They did not know the real knowledge of good and evil. Okay. And so they made atonements out of error to dark iniquities. Okay. Gave some type of like dangerous writings about you, meaning they petitioned dark iniquities out of jealousy. And they could be contemplating this as we speak. Okay. Yeah. Now they want restorer of life because this is what they're saying. They didn't know what they was doing. This is what they're telling the spirit, okay? But they most definitely rejected. They most definitely rejected the Most High Spirit. Caused you relationship strifes, and they did dangerous writings, y'all. I cannot make it up. Now they asking for forgiveness. They took some type of voyage across the sea. These are traitors, okay? That was jealous of your divine power. Now they trying to break this cycle. Trying to do some type of in and out of work, trying to be motivated. But this was all for fame and fortune, y'all. I cannot make it up. It's giving somebody sold they soul for fame and fortune. That's silly, bro. Come on now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody's going to be very fruitful, man. Yeah, now somebody wants to have love and submission. Okay? Now somebody wants to have love and submission. Now they want to submit to this knowledge of good and evil in order to restore their lives. And whoever you are, you're about to be very fruitful. And things are about to get ready to grow in your life. And you're about to be very fruitful. But these people most definitely wanted to stop things from growing in your life, okay? And they did this out of ignorancy. Somebody is trying to break the cycle. It's like they didn't want you to break some type of cycle as well. They tried to cause a lot of haste and catastrophic events to take place in your life. This is what they wanted. They wanted to cause a lot of haste and catastrophic events to take place in your life. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah. Somebody has to be patient, or somebody is trying to be patient right now in what it is that they believed in, whoever this traitor is. This is somebody who wanted you to be saved. This is somebody who wanted. Somebody was trying to be patient for some type of fame or fortune. I'm getting whoever you are, you need to be patient, okay? But somebody was trying to put you in this energy of being lazy. This could be some people that's very lazy. They didn't want you to have this fame or fortune, so they was trying to put you in this energy of being lazy. But whoever you are, you're very patient. That's what I'm getting. You're very patient. This is a traitor. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Well, these are traitors, y'all. People that was working against you. Yeah, people that was working against you. What did I tell you, y'all? People who are very lazy and neglectful, okay? Trying to stop you from having a new beginning. They were lazy and neglectful, trying to stop you from having a new beginning and just wanting to be given everything that you had coming in for your hard work. I can't make it up. Now they trying to break. They trying their hardest to break this cycle, is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, they created a war and violence on you. They was warring with you, like creating a lot of violence in your life, attacking you. What I heard was profusively attacking you. Okay? Yeah, trying to stop your success from coming in. Trying to also gain that success for themselves, man. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to have any new beginnings in love. Somebody didn't want you to be seen as a potential lover. Okay? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? This is crazy. A group of crazy men trying to make the collective look like they crazy. As far as I'm concerned, we the only ones that got common sense. Yeah. I'm telling you, these people are in deep regret, y'all, for not having the knowledge of good and evil, for these dangerous writings that they did, and for trading you, and also, painting conspiracies against you, or conspiring to come up against you, okay? For rejecting spirit, for their form of atheism, not believing, okay? They're in deep regret. They're in deep regret. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This pertaining to some type of like land or something, y'all. I cannot lie. They was trying to cause you burdens. Okay? These people were working hard with these dangerous writings to cause you relationship strife. Now they asking for clemency from this. This could be a husband and a wife is what Spirit is showing me. A husband and a wife that was doing this. And it's pertaining to a land and property is what I'm getting. And they was working very hard to when it came to petitioning against you, to evil spirits that they had no knowledge of. And now they asking for mercy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is a husband and a wife. Talk to me, Spirit. That's asking for mercy right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Something is going on. These people, like, it's something that's going on in the court system, in the judicial system, y'all. I can't make it up. They were trying to cause justice on you by themselves. They were trying to portray you for something that was going on in a justice system is what I'm getting. Okay? These people could be arguing and fighting right now. I can't make it up. They were not learning from their, this is also a group of people that was not learning from their past mistakes. Okay? They tried to betray you. They didn't learn that you had a divine connection. They didn't learn. Okay? Yeah. And now you're receiving justice. The scales are being balanced out right now. This is your justice. Yeah, this could be a father, overbearing father that's having a lot of bad luck right now. An overbearing father that's having a lot of bad luck right now. And this person is contemplating right now. This person is contemplating right now on calling on their divine warriors. Okay? Everything that they contemplated to come up against you is working. I mean, it's not working. I promise you. It's going against them. They having a lot of bad luck for this father. I can't make it up. Somebody who's very overbearing, wants to control things, wanted to be in a position of authority in terms of like being wealthy, and whatever it is that they doing is not working for them. This father was very jealous of you, did some type of dangerous writings, and made some type of atonement out of error, and they had a lot of bad luck. They wanted to give you bad luck. But see, your divine warriors was not having that. Your divine warriors was not having that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Your divine warriors was not having that. Yeah, I told you it's a husband and a wife, an empress as well, a mother energy as well. This could be a husband and a wife energy that's in deep regret. They was calling you. They asking for some type of like restoration of life. And I'm telling you, this it's given that this mother is very worried right now about passing away. Okay. Whoever this empress energy is, this could be a stepmother, grandmother, but this is a husband and a wife. So if you have a father, this could be his wife that's asking for forgiveness of her life, or this could potentially be your mother. This could be a stepmother, a grandmother, a baby's mother. Like, make it fit where it fit in your life. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, this person is asking for some type of like protection. This person is begging for protection, asking for restoration of life. Restoration of life, excuse me. Yeah, this person is now moving out of love and wisdom. They're trying to, at least. Yeah, now they want to be moving in the energy of light. Yeah, they want to try to find some type of peace. After everything that after all the wars that they waged on your life, now they trying to find peace in their own life. And see, my only thing about that is that would you have done this had it not been for everything that took place? But see, what we have to also understand is that everything happens by divine orchestration. That everything is happening in divine order. This was meant to happen. Some people needed to be humbled. What else do we need? And this is what's going on. They're being humbled. This mother is working very hard, y'all, to restore her life. She's in deep regret. She's in deep regret right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, she's having like a lot of chaos. She's unable to move forward right now. like losing a lot of money. This could be both of these people, like they're financially bound right now, meaning like they're going through financial strife right now, and they're in this energy of like being, and this is because of lies that they told. Somebody could be losing their mind, y'all. Some of these people could be they could be losing their mind. They're losing everything. It's a lot of chaos surrounding them right now. I cannot make it up. It's a lot of chaos surrounding them right now. Yeah. They lied. They in regret for lying on you, for trying to work hard to cause you some type of like mental illness with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Losing all their money. They took a voyage overseas. They was working hard. And this is because they wanted to hold on to a Four of Pentacles, which was land or property or some type of like family assets. Okay. Yeah. And they're unable to move forward. They were trying to cause you to be unable to move forward, not learning from their past mistakes. Now they trying to break free of this cycle because they got a lot of chaos in their life. It's a lot of chaos taking place in these people's lives, man. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, suffering the consequences. They suffering the consequences of their actions, man. This is justice. And this father is heavily suffering the consequences of his action for something that was going on in court, having a lot of bad luck. Yeah, for their motivations to come up against you. Yeah, they created some type of scandal. They're suffering the consequences of a scandal that they placed on you or they participated in. You see what I'm saying? They suffering the consequences of that heavy right now. This is a father energy. And it was a scandal that took place in the courtroom. Okay? Give me a second, y'all. This is a scandal that took place inside the courtroom. Okay? Give me a second. This is crazy, y'all. You can't just come up against anybody. They losing everything, y'all. Not only them, but children. Children as well. I can't make it up. I apologize for that. It's children as well that's involved with this. They done took the kids through it. Okay? Because they led them. They misled them. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They misled them. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody is trying to figure out some they did some type of magic, y'all, out of ignorance. Is what they did. They did some type of dark energy too. They tried to overthrow some type of authority by doing magic out of ignorance. This father did. Out of ignorance. You participating in some shit you don't even know about. You just taking somebody else's word for it. You ain't even supposed. You have not been called down there to even be doing that shit. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a high priest energy, man. That made some type of like anointed history. I mean, made some type of anointment errors. Okay, atonement errors. Okay. Now this person wants to love and wants to be loving and submissive. For some of y'all, this could be a wife, or this could be somebody that you're married to. Okay. This could be somebody. Spirit just showed me that whoever this is somebody who you were married to, that was working with these people, that could have been working with this mother energy. Okay, this could be a wife, is what Spirit is saying. But some of y'all, it could be a husband. But Spirit is saying this person want to be loving and submitting because they gave some type of atonements. After giving some type of atonements in error, doing something that they didn't know about. Okay? Causing relationship strife, participating in some type of like falsehood is what this person did that you were having a relationship with. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Now she wants to be loving and submissive to you. Or he. For some of y'all, it could be a male that you was married to. Yeah, this could be somebody that participated into some type of like scandal. Yeah, this could have been somebody who was very lazy, y'all. Who procrastinated, or they could have tried to participate in the scandal to make you very lazy with a high priestess energy, somebody, a female practitioner. They could have tried to put you in this energy of being lazy, procrastinative, or whatever the case may be. And this is somebody who really had no knowledge of good and evil. They could have been dealing with this Empress energy. Yeah, they could have been also working with friends, with a community as well. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm talking about to try to cause you to lose out on some type of like new opportunities. They participated in these petitionings to make you crazy, okay? They tried to make you crazy or tried to lie, give false information about you being crazy. Man, this person is in deep regret. They going through a financial struggle right now for not learning from their past mistakes and trying to avoid some type of like confrontation, as well as for participating in a third party situation. They could have also placed you in a third party situation to where they were cheating on you and dealing with other people outside of y'all union. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, working with friends, traitors to conspire up against you. All these people were working with friends. It's father energy to try to cause you bad luck. Now they suffering the consequences of it. All of them are suffering the consequences of it. Trying to stop you from moving forward. This is justice. Whoever you are, this is justice coming into your life. The Most High and your spiritual team is ushering in justice for you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This is divine justice. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, man, somebody was participating in some type of like fanatical beliefs. They did some type of like spell, or they petitioned somebody, or did some type of like atonements to put you in a car accident, or to literally make you crazy so that you wouldn't even be able to move forward, but you broke free from that. Now, whoever this is, they're trying to break free from that. They did this out of jealousy. Working with third parties. They did this out of jealousy. Okay? Now somebody wants to be loving and submissive. This person could literally be losing their mind. Man, look, I hate to say it. Somebody could be trying to avoid a car accident themselves. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, man, wants your forgiveness, man. Somebody want to come in and apologize. I cannot make this up. This could be somebody from your childhood as well that does not want you to move on, because whoever you are, man, you having some type of fortune and fame. But I feel like whoever this is, they did this out of fortune and fame, okay? But these people are having like bad luck right now, okay? And this is pertaining to somebody is about to gain some type of like fortune and fame, and it could be coming from a justice system. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were trying to cause you some type of misfortune, man. Trying to lay you to rest. Somebody was literally trying to lay you to rest, trying to unalive you, wanting to drain you of your energy. This somebody who ignored all of the warning signs to not do this, to not come at you. I can't make this up. They ignore all the warning signs. This is a hypocrite. They ignored all the warning signs. Your spiritual team, they spiritual team came forth and told their ass not to do it, and they still did it. Yeah. They were trying to steal something from you. What did I tell y'all? They was causing destruction in your life in order to steal something from you. This mother energy specifically was trying to lay you to rest. Okay, for something going on in the justice system. Trying to put you in this energy of being lazy. Yeah, they did crossroads working on you. This mother went to the crossroads. They went to the crossroads work. They were trying to put you in this energy of being lazy, confused, just being double-minded, you know, and whatever it is, it didn't work. And whoever you are, man, I promise you, you hid this from yourself. Like you didn't want to see it. You did not want to see it, so you hid it from yourself for a long time. You hid it from yourself. But now whoever you are with the Two of Swords being in the reverse, you see things clearly for who it is and what's going on. Yeah, this father was doing it as well. Went to the crossroads, man. A father went to the crossroads about you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, trying to stop you from being able to move forward. It's given they was working with like a female practitioner to try to stop you from being able to move forward. Okay? They were trying to stop you from being able to move forward. And so they went to the crossroads, and they wanted you to have like messed up relationships. They wanted you to have a consistent flow of failed relationships. They was working with a community and or friends to get this done as well, to basically cause chaos in your life and to cause you a lot of bad luck. But that's the cup that they're bearing right now. They're bearing that cup that they wanted for you. These people are bearing that cup that they wanted for you. Okay? I got somebody, look at this, y'all. Now my camera want to mess up. Spiritual warfare. Now my camera don't want this to come out because that energy is coming out. Somebody is trying to stop this from coming out. Okay? Let's see if we can get this all back. If we can fix this. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Still trying to have it. They say the truth is the only thing that should ever set you free. Okay? And whoever these people are, they still trying to have the truth is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody was trying to stop you from being successful. They didn't want you to be successful. They didn't want you to have any fertility and be fruitful. They didn't want you to birth any new ideas that would gain you fruitfulness. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it came to something that's going on in the justice system right now. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a wish fulfillment. These people was putting your stuff, they was putting your items in clothing items that to make you lazy, to cause you to lose out on opportunities. They were doing cogent work on you and patiently waiting for these things to come through. Trying to put you in a car accident. Specifically, this father was trying to most definitely put you in a car accident. I can't make it up. Trying to cause you to become crazy. Yeah, paying for work to put you in this lazy and neglectful energy, man. Paying for work, paying for dark work to be done so that you have an inability to learn about this as well. Somebody didn't want you to even have any knowledge that this was happening behind the scenes. Because like I said, it's given whoever you are, man, you could probably have some type of like gift of intuition. You could be very connected to spirit. And somebody was trying to disconnect you from this. They didn't want you to read this, to know that this was coming, that this was happening. I cannot make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? They didn't want you to know that this was happening. Talk to me. Yeah, Spirit is saying you speaking your truth. It's something that you're doing that about you. You're speaking your truth and they didn't want this to come out. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying stack a star, man. Whoever you are, man. You know what it is. Okay? You know who it is. This high priestess. Whoever you are, you a high priest energy. You somebody that's connected. You somebody that's spiritually gifted as well. I ain't gonna lie. Spirit says stack a star right now. That means save. Save your money. Okay? Yeah, they're under judgment. Somebody named Sean could be under judgment right now. Okay? Somebody named Sean could be under judgment right now. I cannot make it up. This is somebody who consistently ignored all of the warning signs when it came to you. They could be heavily under judgment right now. Okay? They ignored all of the warning signs when it came to you. They could have been working with a high priestess energy, some type of like, female practitioner, or whoever you are, you somebody that's held in high standards in the spiritual world. And this person was ignoring all of the judgment signs that you was coming, all of the signs that they shouldn't have been trying to come up against you. Or your name could be Sean. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Someone is pregnant, man. Somebody could even be pregnant out of this little group. Somebody could be pregnant out of this little group. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, somebody was attacking your throat chakra, trying to put you to rest. Somebody could be attacking your throat chakra, trying to put you to rest. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, something going on with the hospital, man. Somebody is in a hospital, man. Somebody is in the hospital pregnant, connected to Sean right now. Okay? Or Sean, this could be somebody that's in the hospital. For somebody that's pregnant. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? But whoever this person is, they under judgment right now. Spirit is saying this is the end of a cycle of them trying to drain you and attack you. Okay? Yeah, these people are under judgment. Yeah, whoever you are, you're protected from this, man. You're protected from these people trying to do this. It's the end of a cycle. Okay? Yeah, this person, Sean, could have been attacking your throat chakra or trying to attack your throat chakra. You're too protected. This is the end of that cycle. Talk to me, Spirit. This cycle is ending right now. Yeah, it was moon magic being done to ruin a relationship, to try to stop you from being able to move forward. To try to stop you from growing. Come on now. Somebody most definitely don't want this coming out, y'all. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody named James could be involved with this as well. All things are coming out. This person could be in the hospital. Somebody named James could be in the hospital. Somebody named Red as well. Okay, this could be a child. Somebody named James' child could be in the hospital. Okay, this could be a male child that's in the hospital. And it's all because of whatever work that they was coming up against you. Somebody named Red as well is involved with this. All these people are under judgment, y'all. All these people are under judgment. Yeah, Spirit said this is the end, y'all, of them trying to attack you, to put you in this energy of being lazy. Yeah, you protected from this, from somebody named James specifically that's involved. They going through it. They kids is going problem, trying to cause you mental illness issues, trying to do mental magic on you. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could even be having a birth of a new child. Somebody named Russell. Okay? People trying to drain you of your energy, trying to attack you. Spirit say this is the end. Okay? Or just somebody named Russell could have been involved with somebody named James. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, it's a plot. Look, it's a plot and a scheme. They plotting and scheming with a high priestess to attack you, ignoring all the warning signs, doing mental magic. Somebody named Red. This is the end of that. This person, Red, could be a cousin. Also, somebody named Jerry. White boy Jay. Every time they come out, they remind me of somebody around me named White Boy Jay. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, trying to slow you down, cause you to have cause you to have like financial issues, putting you in this energy of being lazy. Somebody say, Spirit say, get some personal protection. Okay. Now I'm taking that as somebody might need a black tourmaline or something like that. You need to make sure it's activated. All these things is gonna be on the website. You need to make sure they're activated in order to protect you properly. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to do? Yeah, doing graveyard workings on you, man. Causing like strife in your life, man. Somebody named Jerry Russell could be involved with this as well. Plotting and scheming. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they made a contract with the devil to do this. Yeah, made a contract with the devil to do this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, somebody named Sam could be involved with this as well. If you are Sam, take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's a mother involved with this. Like I said, all these people made contracts with the devil. All these people made contracts with the devil. A fake reader that's involved with this, that was trying to like ignoring the warning signs, making contracts with the devil. This fake reader was doing this fake reader was trying to cause you to have trust issues first and foremost. They made a contract with the devil though, but this fake reader was doing some type of like graveyard working. Okay, with somebody. Could have been doing it for somebody named Sam or on somebody named Sam. Take it as it resonates, Spirit. Yeah, they know where you stay at as well. These people know where you stay at. This fake reader, somebody named Sam, a mother, These people could know where you stay at. They ignoring the warning signs, y'all. I cannot make it up. Yeah, and you about to get double for your trouble for everything that they did. You about to get double for your trouble. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody named Kia involved with this as well. Kia and Cordero involved with this. Yeah, they disappointed in something that they invested in. These two invested in something and they're very disappointed about it. Okay, they've been investing in this for a long time. Yeah, trying to cause an ending when it came to like some type of like love situation or new beginnings in love. Somebody was just trying to stop you overall from being seen as a perfect partner. Okay. Yeah, these two invested in this. They could be dealing with each other. Ain't no telling. But whoever you are, you about to get double for your trouble. Somebody named Cordero could have been dealing with a fake reader and they was doing some type of like graveyard working. Talk to me, Spirit. They was doing some type of like graveyard workings. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit say they was working hard to cause you imbalances when it came to your finances. They was working hard to cause you imbalances when it came to your finances. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It's just a lot of BS, man, with this involved. Yeah, I can't make it up. It's a lot of BS. Yeah, I'm talking about these people. These people were doing a lot of dangerous work. This mother, somebody could have a mother, man, that's very dangerous. Okay, but these people were trying to cause you to do some type of like, this could be a paternal energy, a paternal mother. Okay, somebody that you connected to. This person could be very dangerous behind the scenes, and they was participating in something very dangerous, working with friends, working with a brother as well to get this done, or working against a brother to get this done, make it fit where it fit. And these people were trying to come up against y'all. But look, if anything I did say resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, the website will be up soon, and you'll be able to book an exclusive reading with me, amongst other things. Now, I will say this. Anybody who does donate, those donations will go toward helping someone who is so far under attack that they can't get the help on their own. You see what I'm saying? And you will be notified. Like, you'll see. Ain't no way around it, all right? It's going to go help somebody who can get a reading, who can't get a reading. But I will do my own investigation on them if they petition to do it, okay? So I will see if they're going through a financial issue. If they're not financial, if they can afford it, then I won't, because we need to work together as a collective to get things done, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, look, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, for giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do this. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.